streaming platforms have revolutionized the film industry, and miniseries have become a prominent addition to their offerings. These captivating narratives feature well-developed characters and intricate plots, condensed into just a few episodes for the ultimate binge-watching experience. Gone are the days of committing to multiple seasons and countless episodes. Miniseries cater to those seeking thrilling and engaging stories. Among these miniseries, some of the finest examples belong to the thriller genre. With elements of horror or drama, these gripping shows are bound to keep audiences at the edge of their seats without dragging on for too long. They deliver intense and nail-biting experiences that are perfect for binge-watching. In this video, we bring you the 10 best thriller miniseries you can watch in one go. But before that, if you are new to our channel, then make sure to subscribe to our channel.
Please, stop right there.
Number 1. Secret Invasion. Shape-shifting Skrulls are hatching a plan to take over the world in the latest Marvel Cinematic Universe series, Secret Invasion. In the miniseries, Nick Fury returns to Earth after learning of a potential invasion that could lead to the end of humanity, but his post-blip version can't seem to keep up with the barrage of threats. As a spy thriller series, Secret Invasion does a great job of keeping audiences guessing and building a tense atmosphere. That said, it hasn't managed to impress fans and critics alike with its dull storytelling, which hasn't earned it a spot among the best MCU shows released in recent years, but it's worth watching if you like thriller series. This show is available for streaming on Disney+. Number 2. The Crowded Room. Set in 1979, The Crowded Room tells the story of Danny Sullivan, who was arrested following his alleged role in a New York City shooting. The series depicts his interrogations conducted by Rhea Goodwin, whose questions soon begin to unravel Danny's mysterious and troubled past. Holland's raw and evocative performance makes the Apple TV Plus series a must-see for fans of the actor, who stands out in this refreshingly different role. While the miniseries has been criticized for being somewhat repetitive, fans of character studies and true crime will likely find it worth watching. This show is available for streaming on Apple TV Plus.
What are you not telling yourself?
Number 3. The Cry. The disappearance of a newborn from a small Australian seaside town serves as the starting point for an investigation into the crumbling psychology of a young couple as they cope with an unimaginable catastrophe both in the open eye of the public and behind closed doors. Nominated for an International Emmy for Best Actress, Jenna Coleman leads The Cry with her character of devastated mother Joanna. Coleman's portrayal of grief over a lost child is a wonder to behold. As you watch the 3-part series, you feel pity, hatred, and justice it's cleverly played out. This show is available for streaming on AMC+.
I'm trying to hold.
Number 4. Midnight Mass. This is the story of a small, remote island town whose already existing divide is amplified by the arrival of a charismatic priest and the return of a disgraced young man. A newfound religious enthusiasm sweeps the village when Father Paul shows up on Crockett Island at the same time as mysterious and seemingly miraculous occurrences. But might these miracles come with a cost? A perfectly blended combination of religion, horror, and thriller genres, Midnight Mass has chills covering the audience's entire bodies. Another masterpiece from Mike Flanagan sees unique and compelling characters take center stage. This show is available for streaming on Netflix. Number 5. The Little Drummer Girl. In this 6-part series, a young English actor, Charlie, is hired by Mossad to infiltrate the terrorist organizations that a Palestinian assassin is using to attack important Israelis. In some ways, this is the role of Charlie's lifetime. It requires all of her acting skills but also places her in grave danger. An outstanding story strengthened by multiple settings, great costume design, and amazing acting performances from Florence Pugh and more, The Little Drummer Girl is the perfect addition to your watch list. With undertones of the great classic spy movies, this miniseries contains fear, mystery, and psychological espionage. With the more violent scenes spread out strategically, the series manages to bring sophistication to the onslaught of action stories. This show is available for streaming on Roku. Number 6. The Days. A recent addition to Netflix's catalog, The Days has been compared to Chernobyl, with both depicting horrific nuclear disasters. The Days paints a harrowing portrait of the events leading up to and following the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear power plant, covering a period of a week. It shows the government's reaction and response, as well as the individuals who boldly helped despite the risk to their lives. While a clear comparison can be made with its much more popular HBO counterpart, The Days offers insight into a totally different time period and catastrophe. There's also more subtlety in the acting and pacing of the series, making the sudden intensity of events towards the end even more effective, as it can catch viewers off guard. This show is available for streaming on Netflix. Number 7. The Honorable Woman. A British political spy thriller divided into 8 gripping parts, director Hugo Blick's The Honorable Woman follows the influential businesswoman Nessa Stein, masterfully played by Maggie Gyllenhaal, who inherits her father's powerful company. When she makes some significant changes in the way it operates, Nessa finds herself caught in a political and dangerous game that involves real warfare. Thanks to a stellar performance by Gyllenhaal, it's impossible not to feel invested in the riveting story as the complex layers of her situation begin to reveal themselves. It's a wholly overlooked masterpiece that holds up incredibly well today. This show is available for streaming on Apple TV+.
Is your secret safe?
Number 8. The Haunting of Hill House. A broken family struggles with eerie recollections of their former home and the horrible incidents that forced them to leave it. Jumping from past to present, we follow the individual stories of the Crane siblings who are haunted by the ghosts of Hill House. As they grow older and are forced back together by a tragedy that hits them hard. Created by Mike Flanagan, one of the greatest parts of The Haunting of Hill House is how the Crane children represent the 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, depression, bargaining, and acceptance. This show is available for streaming on Netflix. Number 9. When They See Us. With a total of 4 episodes, When They See Us is a show based on the actual account of the Central Park Five, a group of 5 young men who gained notoriety after being falsely accused of assaulting a woman. Unique in one of the best crime miniseries streaming today, this limited series spans a quarter of a century, from when the teens are first questioned about the incident in the spring of 1989, going through their exoneration in 2002, and ultimately the settlement reached with the city of New York in 2014. The captivating plot keeps viewers engaged from beginning to end and is supported by great, credible acting. It's a great miniseries to watch that offers a much-needed perspective on social justice. This show is available for streaming on Netflix.
This is my life!
Number 10. Chernobyl. In 2019, the 5-part historical thriller TV show aired on HBO and has since been hailed as one of the best limited series of all time. A dramatized retelling of the true story that is one of humanity's real-world horrors. A massive explosion occurred at the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in northern Ukraine in April 1986. This show tells the tales of the men and women who tried to control the disaster and those who sacrificed their lives to save a worse one from happening. With its intense attention to detail, Chernobyl informs audiences about how the disaster impacted the environment and the lives of the surrounding people. The incredible performances from Jared Harris and Stellan Skarsgård only enhance the importance of the story itself. This show is available for streaming on HBO Max. If you like a video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.
And I can't feel anything hot.